For the cheapest and fastest Madden coins on the market, check out my sponsor dvdj.com and use code SWIFT at checkout for 10% off.
So Swift family, and today I'm coming back at you guys with another Madden 20 Ultimate Team video. And in today's video I'm talking about the most feared promo, kind of what we can expect from it, making some predictions and kind of just going over a few things about it. Now quickly, before I do get into the video, I want to hear your guys' predictions down below. Literally anything you think you could see in most feared. I read all the comments and I'm curious what you guys have to think about the promo. I mean, I know I'm pretty excited for it. Let me know down below in the comment section if you guys are too. Obviously, before you do leave a comment, hit the like button for your boy. It helps me out more than you guys can imagine. And of course, if you are not yet subscribed, feel free to do so down below. I drop some great tip videos just like this, talking about Ultimate Team. And I'm actually going to try and be posting some more gameplays for you guys. Hopefully I can drop a gameplay about once a week. I think that'd be good to go along with some of the streams where I do stream my gameplay. So firstly, the first thing I want to talk about for this promo is the release date. Now, I've actually heard a lot of rumors talking about this promo being released this Friday, you guys. I'm currently recording this on Sunday, so that is about, I think that's like 5 days away, right? Yeah, I think so. So it should be in about 5 days that this promo gets released on Friday. Now, of course, I could be wrong. It could be coming out later than that, but EA has really been almost making a consistent effort to drop their promos on Fridays this year. So I'm kind of thinking that it's going to be coming out on Friday just because EA, when they made that whole Ultimate Team switch to the front end of the game, when you load in and you can see all the new stuff about the calendar, it said that they were releasing the Mud Heroes promo, or the Most Feared promo, sorry, in the middle October, like mid to end of October. And if they release it on Friday, it'll be around October 20th, and I feel like if they wait another week, it'll be like October 27th-ish, and I think that's a bit too late because you're really only gonna have 3 days then to get your cards, and EA's also really been liking spreading out their promos, so I feel like they're gonna be releasing it on Friday. That way people have more time to collect the cards and obviously buy packs from EA, because we all know that they love to grab your money. But yeah, that's kind of why I think they're gonna be dropping it on Friday. I could be wrong though, and it could be next Friday, so don't come at me in the comment sections if I'm wrong, but I think it's likely that they drop it on Friday. Now let's talk about selling your team, not selling your team, kind of that whole gist, because I know a lot of people, whenever there's a new promo coming out, all around the Madden community, people are saying, oh, sell your team, get the coins now, all the players are going to tank in value. And to be honest with you, I'm never a fan of that logic. I've never once sold my entire team, or even key players off of my team. Although it could be a good idea to do so sometimes, it's really just not worth the risk and not worth the hassle. When I'm selling players for my team, let's say I was to sell them all right now on Sunday, I wouldn't be able to finish playing Weekend League. I wouldn't be able to play head-to-head seasons or house rules if it comes out this week. So in my opinion, I'm just not a huge believer in selling your team. Although you can make some coins off of it, it's usually not going to be a crazy amount, because oh, what's the biggest that a card goes down? How much could this Steve Young card really go down? He should be sitting around 200k right now. Let's say he goes down to 150k. After tax and everything, you're really only making 30,000 coins. And there's a chance that you don't make any coins back. There's a chance that you lose coins, and it's just such a hassle. So in my opinion, I don't recommend selling your team, you guys. I mean, obviously, if there's key players, let's say, for example, this is a time when I would consider selling someone on my team. Let's say, for example, I knew there was a Jamal Adams card coming out, and I had another strong safety on the squad already, and I knew I was going to want to pick up Jamal Adams. This is just an example, obviously. I could sell this card right now because I knew I was going to pick up the new card, so you don't really have to worry about whether, oh, is he going to go up in value, is he go down in value, because it's likely that obviously the cards are going to go down in value over time, especially when a new promo comes out. So maybe you could sell a starter if there's someone else you want to buy, but I don't really love selling my team when I'm buying the same card back in the future, if that does make sense. Of course, I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe the market's going to absolutely crash, but I feel like the market's already at a pretty low point if we kind of just look at it now. I'll kind of look through the market quickly with you guys, and then I'm going to actually make some predictions and kind of talk about players that have gotten cards last year and who might be in line for a most feared card this year. But let's just take a peek at the market, 90 to 91s. They're really cheap, you guys. They are quite cheap right now. 90 overall cards are going for around 160, 150k, so I can't really see them going down too much more, especially based on how much training points they're worth. Let's just take a look at the legends. because the Mud Heroes I don't think have moved too much in the last few days. They should be around 160, 150, yeah, which is kind of what it was like a few days ago. So there's not been too much movement on the Mud Heroes front, but the Legends are also super down in value. Right now they're literally, the 90 overalls are going for 153,000. It's so cheap. This Willie Brown card, he's one of the best corners in the game, and like I can't really see his price going down too much lower than 150. Like maybe maximum he's down to like 130, but there's no way these cards go that much down in value just because of how good they are. Like these are really good legend cards. I don't see them going down in value that much. People are gonna, like when they drop Most Feared, the cards aren't gonna be that amazing. It's kind of like Mud Heroes. Everyone thought Mud Heroes, oh my god, these cards are gonna be crazy, but they're really not that much better than the Legends cards in the game. Like Steve Young, yeah, he's going for 200k. I can't see this card going for lower than like 175. Like this is the best quarterback in the game, you guys. He's an absolutely crazy good quarterback. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend selling your team right now, but yeah. Next thing that I want to talk about is some players who could be in line for new cards in this Most Feared promo. Alright, so I'm just going to be making a few predictions for players who I think are very likely to get cards. I'm not going to make too many like crazy out there predictions, but this guy, I'm very positive he gets a card, and that is Anthony Barr, you guys. This card, he almost seems to always get a Most Feared card as well. He's only sitting at an 84 overall. This card is like, people love to use him in this game. As you can see, someone bidded for 700,000 coins for this card. I'm not really so sure why, but whoever did that, you gotta learn how to work the market. But yeah, this Anthony Barr card, only sitting at an 84. I currently have him on my team, so I'm hoping he does get an upgrade. And there's really not that many great cover outside linebackers right now, so I would be shocked if Anthony Barr doesn't get a new card in this promo. He's 84 overall. He really fits the bill of a Most Feared card as well. High, or really tall. He can hit a little bit. He's really fast. So I could definitely, I'm almost positive this guy's getting a card. You can bet on him. Like he's definitely going to be getting a Most Feared card. Just because he's not sitting with a great card right now, and EA loves to give him cards in the Most Feared promo. Now, a couple other players that I want to talk about potentially getting cards. Now, these aren't 100% locks, but these are just people who EA usually gives Most Feared cards to. It's Mean Joe Green and Night Train Lane. It seems as though either for the Blitz promo or for this promo, they're always getting a card around the near future. Now, this isn't going to affect people too much, right? Because you're not going to be able to like invest in power-ups and stuff like that. But those are just two cards that I wanted to throw in there, who I could definitely see getting Most Feared cards in the very near future. Now, another player that I want to talk about is 86 overall Derrick Henry. Just like Anthony Barr, he's got an upgrade, but he doesn't have a great card. He's been having a really good season as well, and he just fits the bill completely, just like I said for Anthony Barr, of a Most Feared player. He can truck, I mean, and that's perfect for Most Feared cards. You want players that can hit, that can truck, and this card is absolutely perfect for that. I don't know why he only has an 82 trucking. That seems really low. But I would definitely be surprised if Derrick Henry doesn't get a new card. He's been balling out this season. So if you maybe wanted to invest, I guess you can invest in his power up because he doesn't have a base elite, but it's a really good card, you guys. Let's say maybe you wanted to pick up, let's say you have 86 Derrick Henry on your team right now. You could sell him just because he's going to get an upgrade, and I'm pretty confident that he's going to get a Most Feared card. Now, of course, I could be wrong in this. So I mean, I'm not like a fortune teller, but I'm just making predictions here based on what we've seen in the past, kind of looking at some trends and who EA likes to give their Most Feared cards to. Now, the next player who I could definitely see getting a Most Feared card, and I'm almost 100% sure he's going to get a Most Feared card, is going to be 83 overall Russell Wilson, you guys. Right now, he literally only has an 83 overall card, and in my opinion, he's the second best player in line for MVP voting. Maybe Christian is second, but he's tied for second, or up there definitely for someone getting the MVP in this year of the 2020 football season. But 83 overall Russell Wilson, he's due for an upgrade. He fits the bill of a Most Feared card. A, he's gotten a Most Feared card in the past, and B, he's electrifying at quarterback. He's definitely feared by opposing defenses due to his speed and ability to like make crazy plays, like that throw to Tyler Lockett. That was absolutely wild. I thought he was throwing that ball away, but yeah, Russell Wilson, I could definitely see getting an upgraded card. He's definitely due, right? He balls out in real life. He's gotten a Most Feared card before, and he kind of has like a trait of a Most Feared player, which is like something about his game which is like crazy and hard to defend. So definitely Russell Wilson I could see getting Most Feared card. I'm very confident that he will be getting a card in the coming most feared promo. So yeah, after doing a bit more research, there weren't any other players who I was like super confident about to put on this list. I'm just gonna browse through some of the 82 to 83 overall cards and kind of just point out anyone who could get a card. But I don't have anyone else in mind at the moment who I'm like really confident is getting an upgrade. Those were the only players who I'm very confident will be getting a new card. But let's just look through these 82 to 83s and see if there's anyone who's definitely in line for a new card. As we scroll through here, I'm basically just looking for players who are like really special at one trait or have been having like a good year. George Kittle, or no, he just got a card. What am I saying? Let's just scroll through here. No one's really catching my eye yet. David Johnson just did get a new card as well. None of these players have been really balling out like that. Let's just take a look through here. Aaron Rodgers already got a card. Keanu Neal, I think he's out for the season, so I can't see him getting anything. Maybe Adrian Amos could get something. I mean, we scrolled through him a bit earlier. He was someone I kind of noted. DeMar Dotson got a most feared card last year, so I mean, he could get one as well. But I mean, that's going to be my predictions, you guys. As my camera is about to die, so I'm not sure how much further I can go along in this video, but hopefully you did enjoy. If you did, be sure to drop a like, and until next time, I'm out. Peace.